Today we're trying out the Ambiano Automatic Pot Stirrer. Now this is not something I've seen before, but we picked it up on the Aldi online store and it was only £6.99. It's only 5 watts, it has 2 speeds and it's cordless. It says it's ideal for things like soups and sauces, stops them sticking to the pan. So I suppose anything that you'd need to stir constantly while it's warming. Easy to use, to assemble and to operate. It's adjustable, both the width and the height, so it can fit deep or shallow dishes or pans, and it can fit anything from 14 to 24 centimetres in diameter, which is very handy. It's a cordless design, which I suppose if you're using it on a stove top would be safer. There's a high and a low speed, and the indicator light tells you when it's charging or charged. So let's get this out of the box and see what we're looking at. So this comes with the user manual, which is also the maintenance and care guide. There's the parts list in there. It tells you how to put the machine together, how to charge it and operate it. It's not something I've used before, so we'll have to work this out. Comes in a nice little set here. You've got what must be the main base. That looks like a charging point there, with a rubber stopper, an on-off switch. I'm not sure what this is for. A charging cable. We've got a rod that must be what sits in the centre. What looks like a bracket or a brace. That looks like it's adjustable. And then this part here must be the blade that rotates to stir the food. So let's see if we can put this together. So that went together really easily. I am going to make some custard with custard powder and milk. Something I'd normally need to stir throughout heating, and I'm going to use this to see how it goes. But just before that, I'm going to try it on a couple of different pans to see the fit. So this is a small to medium saucepan. You can adjust where the blades go. And that sits quite nicely on there. Perfect. And then if we try a more shallow, wider saucepan. This is a non-stick pan, but there is a rubber bund just on the bottom of here, so I'm not concerned about scratching. Let's open those a bit wider so we can reach closer to the outside. And again, that sits nicely on there. I think that works quite well. Usually when I'm making custard, I'd have to stand at the stove top for a good 10 to 15 minutes, constantly stirring as it heats up. But the automatic pot stirrer has done that job for me. I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with that. And there's only been the blade to wash. I've read that on a 4-hour charge, this should run for at least 2 hours. And if it is running out of charge while you're using it, it does beep to let you know that it's going to stop. We'll add this to our Ambiano playlist, and hopefully that's helped someone. Thanks for watching.